Good
Heat.
thing is
We haven't had
both
one
know
this,
the neighbors next door, so.
no, really, we haven't had any crazy stuff this year yet.
You know what? You're right.
Don't.
Lori, did Ed have to turn off the heat to afford the country club or what?
Yeah.
I hope that's on tape, Ed.
I actually
That's
opened
how I
the door
feel.
before I left,
Oh.
because this
Then.
is the heat, this is closed up all weekend.
Oh.
So I opened this up around 2 o'clock this
Yeah.
afternoon, I opened the door, cause I said, it's gonna be cold in there.
Yeah, it's chilly.
You know what?
Keeps us awake.
There you go.
Yeah. Serves a purpose.
Alright.
So keeps the solar farms away.
Thanks.
That would say that. That's what you know, that.
Yeah, just so everybody knows, because we had a number of absences last time. We held the minutes from August 21st. Approval of them. Just because we didn't want to do it on a couple of our, just in case you guys had any input on any changes. That's why they're there.
Was I even here on August 21st?
I wasn't there.
Pardon?
I said, who was even here on August 21st?
Yeah, the 21st,
Was I here?
it was Steve, Sean, Drew, Jim, Jerry, and me, but last meeting, three of the people were gone. So we figured we probably shouldn't have approved the minutes while you guys didn't have a chance to.
Who else was absent last meeting? They just have two of us. Mike and me.
You and Sean, and actually Sean was.
Yeah, I was gone.
Sean was gone too
Oh, so that should
He
be
was having so
reflected
much
there.
on the 18th.
Yeah, just sweating,
Okay.
just dripping sweat.
I can't imagine anybody going there in June, July.
No,
We
did,
I did August one.
we did
I did August
June,
and that was
because
Yeah, it wasn't.
It wasn't.
The only good part was it was raining, nobody else wanted to be on the island. We had pretty good,
that's good, the one thing with
Yeah.
June was,
Mary and I got a
we did,
breath,
because
when you could
Maria
do
was
it all.
on,
Yeah.
didn't like to travel with the kids during the school year.
Yeah.
We get this light, and it wasn't bad, and the lines were short, right, in June,
Required.
and, and it rained for like 10 minutes each day, but it was like a nice warm rain, and it
That's every day down there.
Did he like
Florida.
some? Oh, yeah.
it wasn't bad.
Right in
We
the-
did it like
yeah.
2 years back to back.
The
We went to
future.
Disney one year.
How about the
And then, Universal
you
one.
like Soarin'?
That was enough. You know, the kids were
That
old
was
enough to
fun.
do
No, we
every
didn't do
day.
Soarin'.
I didn't think he'd meet the height.
Yeah, he was 44 inches, so he could ride most of it.
Oh, really?
Yep, he was just there, but he didn't, if it was dark, he didn't like dark fast ones.
Oh, we have
Which a
most
lot
of
of
them.
them are dark.
Most.
Yeah.
Most of them.
Richard, we were on there one day, we went on that Small World.
Oh, my God,
20
got
freaking
trapped. I got trapped
Oh,
and
my
it broke
God.
down and they were just playing the music over and over. I was like.
Well, I said, I asked the guy about the 13th time we're going through the line. I said to him, can't you do something? Stop it for about 20 minutes so I can get him out of here.
Yeah. All right, let's call it the order. First thing on the agenda, August 21st, minutes, approval. Everybody have a chance to look at them. We didn't want to do it last meeting with a number of people who were present, absent. So any changes, additions, or deletions? Got a motion to approve? Jerry,
Second.
Sean,
Okay, Kathy, you're gonna abstain?
Yes.
Okay, Steve,
Yes.
Jim,
Yes.
Gary,
Yes,
Sean,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes.
and Dave.
yes. Next item are minutes from September 18th. I think we got to reflect members present. Sean
I
was
was not
absent. Sean got to change that. Sean was not. He was
Okay.
excused.
Kathy, you can still vote on them, yes, because she did the motion? Yes,
Pardon?
is Kathy gonna vote?
Well, I
She wrote the motion.
probably not because she wasn't present.
Okay,
But she did I wanted to accurately reflect and hopefully she was paid for the time,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
since she did the inspection and did the motion, you know. But, any changes other than removal of Sean is excused? Additions, deletions?
Nope.
Got a motion? Sure.
Yeah, all right.
No, we just start with Jerry.
Yeah,
I'll second it. Yep.
Steve, okay.
Okay, so Kathy, you're gonna abstain? Okay, Steve,
Yes.
Jim,
Yes.
Jerry,
Yes,
Mike,
Abstain.
and David.
Yes,
And Sean was-
I abstain too, yeah.
yeah, Sean was not present, so,
Abstain.
I wasn't doing
and Mike
Right,
was,
and like.
yeah.
Yeah, I got all three of them.
Now, first item, again. The Go Dumb Properties, 7321 Owasco Road, Auburn, tax map. 116-18-1-28, seeking a 5-foot south side variance. Side yard variance to build the deck on the rear of the structure. Come on up, we kind of, well, there were a bunch of missing people last meeting, so they did, but we got a kind of a gist of what you were thinking, but why don't you give it to the whole
Sure.
group?
We are just trying to make the property, I think, look aesthetically pleasing. And so if you run a deck within the setbacks, it's gonna look just really weird, in my opinion. I'd rather just go to
Right along the house
where
line.
the house line goes, but a little bit of a reveal to the inside and build it up and also give the person that's gonna actually own the house at some point a viable deck
Deck.
rather than a sliver of a deck. So that's
Yeah,
kind of our thought
Uh,
process
it-
aesthetically and functionality.
you're not going closer to the neighboring house to the south, than the current house.
No, we're gonna.
You're going
change
right
that.
along the line of the house.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, I mean, you're already. You know, the house is already close to the line according to current zoning standards.
That is
So,
correct.
so basically what the plan is to just run the deck out from the back of the house straight out, no closer to the neighbor on the south.
No,
And we don't have an issue to the back or the other side. So fairly simple one, but you still need a variance. Any, how high you building the deck?
just to the, where the ledger board's gonna be, you know, like any other deck would be, same height. You walk out of the back door from the kitchen and you're gonna take a small step down and you're at the level that you'd be at.
Yeah, I'm trying to get an idea from
Uh,
height from the ground roughly.
I'd say like 42 inches. Something like
Yeah,
that.
and that, what's I getting at is like, they had an issue on South Seward where they had not our issue, but basically. The neighbor objected, so he decided to build the deck like 8 feet off the ground, looking into within compliance. And it didn't go well, you know,
Yeah.
so we just get an idea, so. Standard wood, you going,
We're just gonna frame it with pressure treated and then we'll deck it with a composite.
Oh, gonna put
and then
composite on.
We'll do a composite railing.
you put composite on the
Just
front,
gonna
you
match-
matching
we're
it to
gonna-
the front?
Same exact thing.
Yeah, look, it's looking good, you
We're
guys have
getting
really
there.
come a long
We're
way.
getting there. I had to bow out of it for a minute. I had a back surgery
Oh.
2.5 weeks ago, so my guy's there and he's just kind of been going by
Yes.
himself, but he's doing good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I go by every day and take a look,
Yeah,
and
we're
a
getting there.
lot of good progress.
We're getting there. I just will be so happy when it's done and then get landscaped and, you know, one less thing. But yeah.
Then it's time to sell it.
Yeah, well, it might be tough in this market.
Well, the more,
Yeah,
the
it's-
interest rates
yeah,
gonna keep
it's
going that
changing
way, it's
rate.
getting harder.
Yeah.
You know? I want the record to reflect there's no one to speak either for or against the proposal. Anybody have any questions? I mean, this is about as straightforward, it's just gonna run along the line. Just to have a rear deck, and frankly, you don't have much of a functional yard there.
Right.
Not really.
Because of the, because the way it drops off
Yeah.
precipitously, so the
Yeah.
deck is probably a nice. thing to
Yeah.
do over there.
I think it's gonna help for sure, yeah.
And,
Yeah, I guess the only question, there, again, with the drop off, there's probably no way that if you're trying to make that square footage up by going in that offset out, it would put you
no,
past the proposed barn or
You're
garage.
just gonna crush whatever yard is.
yeah,
Yeah.
what little's left, it'd be gone. If you went straight out and made it narrower and longer.
Yeah.
And then it probably caused a problem with the garage.
No, that's what I was thinking too.
Yeah, I
You were
mean,
to
it
take
doesn't
that-
set up to have a lot of
Space in the
options. I
bottom,
just
fire.
think these are, I think the two changes
Separation.
that we made
Isn't
are
it
probably the best
10?
changes you can make for the property
Was it-
overall.
This,
Yeah, I think it looked nice.
Yeah.
Ooh. You know, Patrick's not here to weigh on
What
that.
was that?
I
No, well,
think
it
I'm
hit
trying
to
to
10
think
feet.
of what it is.
Isn't it 10?
10 feet, right?
Yeah, just,
No, I mean, this is already there.
oh yeah, the house is already there.
Right, the
But
house is
the deck
already
is
there.
gonna be farther
The
away.
deck is gonna be on this side of the,
No,
Inside
we're
of
good.
the-
No, we were worried that the deck was gonna bring you
that's gonna be
closer.
on the south side. It's
south
not
side,
gonna,
so-
yeah, yeah.
We're good. No, because there's an issue on the uniform building code on fire separation between structures, but
Freestanding.
but
you know.
the deck, this deck isn't gonna be affected. Okay, cool.
It makes sense.
Yeah, it does. And you know what? It'll enhance the marketability of the property. You have a good decent sized deck to enjoy the backyard because you don't have much of a yard.
Yeah.
It'd be nice and private.
Yeah, like the house next door, has a nice large patio off the back of it. It's actually really nice. You can see all the way down into the woods. and
The
see
ravine, yeah.
river. Yeah, I mean, but it's nice to get.
Yeah, this will set you up. They'll have a nice view down,
Yeah,
clean up a little of the shrubbery and. you
yeah,
know,
just to help the landscaping and kind of help the whole entire. thing.
Yeah.
And it won't interfere with anybody's view from either side.
No,
No, thank goodness.
no, it's lower than the deck next door, but maybe 3-4 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anybody have a motion?
I got a motion.
Let's go.
The applicant, Go Dumb Properties LLC of 28 Green Links Turn, Auburn, New York, 13021, has requested a variance to build a deck attached to the rear of the home at 7321 Owasco Road, Auburn, New York, 13021, tax map 116.18-1-28. Due to the position of the house, the deck will be built off of, the applicant is seeking a 5-foot south side yard variance for the placement of the deck to be in line with the home. While this hardship is self-created, the board finds the request to be reasonable, and the extension of the placement of the deck should not have any negative effect on the neighborhood. Likewise, should have no effect on the health, safety, or welfare of the community. This is the minimum variance necessary to achieve the desired purpose of constructing the deck off the back of the home.
No one to speak for or against.
Yeah,
Let the record show there is no one to speak for or against.
I'll second that.
Steve,
Yes.
Mike,
Yes.
Jim,
Yes.
Jerry,
Yes,
Sean,
Yes.
Kathy.
Yes.
And David.
Yes. There you go.
Thank you.
Officially, let's close the hearing. All right, we got that. Good luck, it's looking really good. I like the gray with the white composite looking, it pops nice,
Yeah, my wife, she's a little critical, but she's like, let's go with the dark gray. I'm like, well, there's a dark gray one down the street, so.
No, I think it looks,